Palma's only got 6 players, and they've been playing with 6 players all day.
Incredible. Travis Snow, number 22. That's a guy to keep your eye on. He is a money player.
He's a former OC Cowboy.
Former OC Cowboy indeed. As the puck is played in behind the net, and the Cowboys will send up the far wall. They have a player in motion up the boards. That's Kyle Sharkey. PJ Musico in goal for the Cyclones, as back the other way comes Palma. Travis Snow, punch pass down low, is punched in on goal. Fat rebound, and it's kicked aside by the goaltender Blake Rayfield. Boy, Rayfield looks a little bit slow getting up after that exchange. That one may have taken a bite out of him. Loose puck along the near wall. Played in behind the net. Brett Olinger will send up the boards. Travis Snow, he's got a man poaching down low. There's the pass. Here it comes, the shot. Poke checked aside. Out of the corner. Opportunity for Brett Olinger. In the high slot, the puck is played off the near wall. Very mild back check by Jerry Osterkamp. As the puck comes to rest along the side of the net, we remain scoreless. We're just over a minute in.
Yeah, Chris, a lot of these teams have played each other today, but Palma and OC Cowboys haven't met, so this is a first for the day.
Well, that's sort of odd, considering the round-robin nature of the tournament. As we get a whistle, player went down. There was Travis Snow. Looks like someone's going for a slash. And the OC Cowboys are going to be down a man, face off deep inside Cowboys territory. Yeah, that is sort of odd that in this round-robin nature of the tournament that these guys would not have met previously. So that too adds a whole new interesting element to this game. Now, no doubt, the Palma Cyclones are probably what you would consider to be the more rested team of the two.
Right. I mean, they had to buy and haven't had to play, so they've been rested.
In the high slot, played down low. They have a wide open man there. Taylor Aronson with it. Give and go pass. Travis Snow, Aronson looking for the return pass, gets it. Aronson playing a game of catch as a deflected pass bounced high off the glass. 1:35 to go on this power play opportunity. Aronson's pass picked off at the defense. Turnaround shot, they score.
Power play goal at 12:36.
Jordan Thomas was able to pick up the loose change and wrap it high over top of the goaltender Blake Rayfield. And you have the Palma Cyclones drawing first blood, 1-0. You know, I love studying the body language of players. And right now, I'm seeing a little bit of fatigue on the part of the OC Cowboys. Let's see if that plays out. And plays like this, I got to tell you, drive tired players crazy. And that is when teams force you to go the full length of the court to try to get the puck back.
When they pull it back and set up, pull it back and set up.
Exactly. Outlet pass on the wing. They got a player poaching in the high slot. That's Parker Conant. Conant on the doorstep, whiffed on an attempt from close range. Conant drifting back into scoring position. He wants the puck. Players collide in the corner. Joaquin Chavera trying to set up defensively as the puck ends up on the doorstep, and Conant was digging at it. So was Zach Walters, and we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Taking a look at the benches, 2 extras on the bench for the Cyclones in blue, 3 extras on the bench for the Cowboys in white. Face off to the right of Rayfield. Jordan Thomas on the draw for the Cyclones, collected by the Cowboys. Jamming on the brakes and looking for an option is Tristan Gonzalez. Up the near wall it comes. Skylar Hoare with it. Hoare looking, shooting, and getting a piece of that was PJ Musico. Loose puck is played all the way back inside the Cowboy zone, and there to scoop it up and looking for an option is Tristan Gonzalez. Gonzalez will play to the far wall.
See, I gotta wonder, Chris, how like Travis Snow, when you go from one team to the other, then you're playing your friends one day, then the next day you're playing your other friends. I mean,
right.
I don't know how that works with him, but
yeah, this is called show me the money. You gotta believe he's going wherever he feels his best investment may be.
NFL and NBA is different, but not month by month. Seems like he goes somewhere month by month.
Back the other way they come, Cowboys. Matt Mann His shot deflects to the far wall. 4-man scrum there, dug out, play to the back wall. Collected turnaround shot, and PJ Musico was there to deny Skylar Hoare. Inside 10 minutes. Hey, giggly,
I just had to laugh,
hey, giggly
Chris.
fireman.
Chris.
How you doing over there?
What's Skylar's name, Chris?
Face off to the left of PJ Musico. Puck is played to the back wall. They've got a poacher in the high slot. Here comes the pass right on the tape. Collecting, up ice, Parker Conant drops it off. Puck is played into the corner by Travis No. Brought back the other way, and here comes Chavera. What a nifty move on the backhand. Up the floor he goes, shooting! Steered aside by Musico. Counter punching back the other way. Travis No tries to toe drag move to the inside. He's ridden to the wall. Nice finishing bump there by Kyle Sharkey. One-time shot sails wide.
Nice pass by No to the center.
No doubt about it, as it's played all the way back into the neutral zone, and collecting is Brett Olinger. Loose puck along the back wall. Under 9 minutes to go, opening period. 1-0 game. Jordan Thomas with the lone marker. Brought in over the line. Brett Olinger drops it off in the high slot. Travis No looking, waiting for an option. He's got a man poaching. Here it comes, the shot. And it goes high over top of the crossbar. Comes to rest all the way back at center court and played right back in.
Yeah, funny story, Chris. Our producers, Jared No, who produces and edits and puts all this stuff together. And I was talking to Travis No doing an interview the other day, and I said, "Hey, Jared." He goes, "My name's Travis." I'm like, "Ah, sorry, dude, I didn't know."
You mean no, you didn't know? No? Is that what you're saying?
No.
No. 7 minutes gone in a 1-0 game. As you can tell, the Cyclones, who could bank an additional $5,000, are in no particular hurry to move the puck. Stepping aside, Zach Walters in the right offensive corner. Now along the back wall. He's stripped of the loose puck. Out it comes. Chavera to Chavera. Etan Chavera. Backhand shot. Saved by Musico. He wasn't quite certain where it was, and he collects it between his right and left leg pad.
Still 1-0 to 7:30, Chris. Seems to be not slow moving, but seems to be a little slower than the other games. So maybe they're just like pulling back.
I think it's a little bit slower in developing. I don't know if you're a player out there if you feel like it's going much slower, but I can tell you this: the plays are developing a little bit slower. One-time punch pass is sent wide. Loose puck slithers into the corner. Osterkamp will drop it off. Backhand feed on the doorstop. Etan Chavera denied. And relocating that loose puck was PJ Musico, and the goaltender elects to take a whistle. You know, in close games, any coach will tell you, when in doubt, take the whistle. You know. Now it's up to a guy like a Travis No on one side and Etan Chavera on the other to win a draw, and it's No who prevails in the circle. No with the puck. Along the near wall. Cuts back to the inside. Travis No head up all the way. Looking for the open man. He finds it now. Jordan Thomas along the near wall. No with it. Running out of real estate. Gives it up. Backhand feed. Aronson looking. Shooting. Blocked down. Rebound attempt. Rayfield does a magnificent job of fanning out to make the save. Counter punching back the other way comes Skylar Hoare. Wrist shot. PJ Musico save. Rebound sent wide. Off the boards, it's punched back inside the OC Cowboy zone. We have 9 minutes gone in the opening period and a 1-0 lead for Palma. The Cyclones leading on a goal by Jordan Thomas. Quick shot collected by Musico. He'll take the whistle again. For those of you joining us here on RollerHockeyTV.net, I advise you to pay a visit to Major League Roller Hockey, MLRH.com, where you will learn more about the Super League, a full contact league where teams play in what they are calling affordable small arenas, like the Gardens Arena in the suburbs of Washington and the home of the DC Filibusters, as that shot gets filibustered past the goaltender, and we've got ourselves a game. It's a 1-1 game as PJ Musico, flat on his wallet, tried to lay back and collect the rebound, but they're on the doorstep. It was the OC Cowboys able to collect and jam it home from close range. It's a 1-1 game.
I didn't think the Cowboys would give up so easily, and they're not.
No, not at all. Looks like Joaquin Chavera is going to get credit for that goal. They made it 1-1.
They're taking some good shots, but Musico's been stopping them all back there, so he can't stop every single one. That was a good shot.
Loose puck, bounce high in the air. Travis Snow swats at it. Puck is sent up the far wall. Loose puck collected. Taking refuge in behind his own net is Taylor Aronson. Aronson looking for an option back the other way. He'll carry the length of the court. Aronson drops it off in the near wall. Toe drag move, Travis Snow in behind the net. Looking for an option in the high slot. Aronson with it again. Aronson waiting, looking, shooting, tipped aside. As on the doorstep was Parker Conan. And back the other way they come. Here come the Cowboys. Joaquin Chavera met by a couple of blue sweaters in the corner. He stripped to the loose puck. Counter-punching back the other way, driving in on net. Zach Walters with a shot. And we are going to get a whistle as digging that puck out of, or should I say digging out his towel from behind him is the goaltender, Blake Rayfield. He wants a little bit of a breather here and try to get some of that perspiration off the floor, which really, I got to tell you, wreaks havoc with the wheels on your skates. Makes it very, very slick.
Good goalie work on both teams because both goalies have been taking some shots.
Just about 11 and a half minutes gone here in this period in the high slot area. Conan drops it off. He'll collect a loose puck in the corner. He's got a man in the high slot, Brett Olinger, who's got a wide open man on the wing if he wants him, and Zach Walters. There's Walters with it. Walters looking, waiting, delivering into the skates of Travis Noe. And Noe, who has been a workhorse, I don't know if he's left the court in this game thus far.
I don't know if he's left it all day.
Long rising shot, blocked down to the defense. Played to the back wall.
I don't know if it was a check, but that was close, Chris.
Cool under pressure, they'll punch it out. Skylar Hoare back the other way, looks to the wide side, takes the return feed and get caught up in his skates. Batted aside by P.J. Musico. 2-on-2 the other way. Noe crisscrossing, drops it off in the high slot. Back to Noe, he waits, he geeks, he shoots, they score!
Nice.
Oh no, it was batted down! He reached way back to make that save.
That looked like a goal. That looked like a goal.
That puck was past him, but somehow, some way, it looks like Blake Rayfield was able to get a right hand on it and deflect the puck outside of the goal crease, and we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Had me fooled, I'll tell you that. Wow. You were just talking about how good the goaltenders are playing, too.
That was a great goal. Great block. Crowd's getting into this game a little bit now, Chris.
As they should. Somebody's buying dinner at the end of the night, I'll tell you that's for sure. Yeah. Back the other way they come.
It's not me, Chris. I used to be a fireman, remember?
Isn't that what they based that alligator arm commercial on that I see so often? You know?
I can cook. I just can't buy it all the time.
Loose buckle on the back wall. Left in the corner. Head up, they've got a poacher on the wide side. Stepping aside there was Taylor Aronson. Now he'll play a game of catch in the high slot area with Zach Walters. Drop it off in the high slot as well as it's backhanded all the way back inside their own zone by Jordan Thomas. Picked off by the Cowboys. Back the other way. Waiting, looking, shooting. Save P.J. Musico. They score on the rebound.
Whoa.
Oh my, cutting through the crease was Kyle Sharkey, and Sharkey goes top shelf for the go-ahead goal.
2-1 with 49 seconds left.
This magnificent story of the OC Cowboys has just written another chapter. They're up 2-1 over the previously unbeaten Palma Cyclones inside a half a minute to play. Wow.
Got to give it to Jeff Booma. He said you'd be surprised to see his team.
Wow.
Still surprised you're playing tough.
Kyle Sharkey and Joaquin Chavera have given the Cowboys a come-from-behind 2-1 lead. Travis Noe looking for the man down low, deflected at the defense. Punched all the way back up court. way out of his net is P.J. Musico, and he's going to rag the puck. And that's going to do it for the time on the clock pretty much as he coughs it up.
First period's over.
And time expires, but what a first period it was for the OC Cowboys to come roaring back to take a 2-1 lead.
You can see that body language now, Chris. A little bit hands on knees, bent over a little bit, trying to catch some air.
Well, it's time to get hydrated, I can tell you that. It's also time, I think, for the goaltenders to use this time to catch their breath a little bit. Certainly both Rayfield at one end and you had P.J. Musico at the other were very active performers. Both came up time and time again to make it a close hockey game, but I am really, really impressed by the intestinal fortitude displayed thus far in this game by the OC Cowboys.
Oh, definitely. And you're talking about the goalies, like you said earlier today. I mean, it was very warm here, and these guys wear a lot more equipment than the rest of the guys, so they about getting hydrated. I mean, these guys get tired just from being beat down all day long.
If you are just joining us here on RollerHockeyTV.net, I'm Chris Mattson alongside Mike the Fireman. You're watching the MLRH Pro Tour World Championship game. 6 teams came to Southern California. 2 teams prevailing and making their way to this championship game. The Cyclones in blue came into this game unbeaten at 4-0. Then you had the OC Cowboys, perhaps the comeback team of this tournament, with a mark of 3-1-1. They fell behind early on a goal by Jordan Thomas for the Cyclones in blue, and then back-to-back goals by Joaquin Chavira and Kyle Sharkey had spotted them this 2-1 cushion. So we are ready to go with the second period.
I would look for No to step it up here a little bit, Chris. I mean, I got to give it to him. The kid's good.
Well, you gotta respect the fans that have stuck around all day to support their friends and family that have participated in this tournament. Another magnificent tournament put on by Major League Roller Hockey and Bill Rowie. Kudos to yourself as well, Mike the Fireman, for all that you do and help putting up all the banners and so on and so forth. And of course, our fabulous crew. We have our very own Todd C. Summers, who is manning the camera and the sound. We'll have Jared that will edit this up and put it in a terrific format for you to watch, folks. And who knows? We are less than 14 and a half minutes away from crowning a champion. And is it my understanding that they have entrusted you, but you are the man that is manning the money as that shot is blocked high up into the netting? We get a stop.
That's a negative, Chris. Remember,
that is a negative.
Remember, I used to be an attorney too. And you can tell it's cold when a lawyer has his hands in his own pockets.
There you go. There you go. Truth be told, face off to the right of goaltender Blake Rayfield. I'll tell you, Rayfield has really been a cool customer all day, because that long shot was blocked down to the defense. Stepping up on the off wing, looking for an option. Osterkamp waiting, looking, shooting, and that got blocked right into the glove of goaltender P.J. Musico, and Musico wants to get a whistle and a stoppage in play, and he will. He'll get a stoppage in play, but he will not get a stoppage in the clock. Back to get it, Joaquin Chavira. Chavira with a head of steam will drop it off. Now it's a game of possession. Possession and opportunity, especially if you're the OC Cowboys. You're in the driver's seat. Toe drag move, backhand shot sent high and wide. Along the far wall, it's punched back inside their own zone. Hooking a U-turn back the other way come the Cowboys. Looking for an option, shooting right into the glove hand of P.J. Musico, and they will get a whistle and a stoppage in play.
Still 2-1 Cowboys, 12:30 left.
You know, in big money games, your big money players have to play money games. You know what I'm saying?
You have to step up.
And right now, I mean, you got to look at guys like Travis Noe on one side and the Chavira brothers on the other side. Oh! My goodness, he mishandled the puck and put it right through his own crease, and it almost deflected in as that shot by No sails wide. Oh my, what a brain cramp that would have been. Loose puck batted down in the neutral zone as Musico was caught way out of position.
Whoa, that was a chancy move there.
Played off the wall. Cowboys will send it out. Just caught up to by Itan Chavira.
I thought Musico was coming off the ice on that one.
Yeah.
Or not ice, the court.
Skylar Hoare and Itan Chavira creating havoc. Itan Chavira trying to knife his way through the defense, got cut off. You were saying about a no-check tournament? Lots of bodies colliding. One-time shot, and PJ Musico with a spectacular save.
Woo! Knocked over in midair.
Counter-punching back the other way. Boy, how many times do you see it? One great save at one end sends up an opportunity at the other. But now things are going to slow down just a tad as Travis No will quarterback the other way.
Change personnel a little bit.
No. Backhand pass in traffic. Blocked down at the defense. Off the wall it comes.
Nice move.
Here
2-on-1.
comes Joaquin Chavira. Waiting, looking, passing. Here comes the shot. Blocker save.
Block. Musico.
Boy, PJ Musico earning his money. Long wrist shot by Travis No sent wide. Jordan Thomas in hot pursuit. Out they come. 2-on-2. Rising wrist shot off the glass. Jerry Osterkamp still with it. Weaves to the outside. Osterkamp finds an open man on the wing. Punch pass down low. Chipped aside at the defense. In the corner. Parker Conant having difficulty. Played up the near wall to Brett Olinger. Back the other way comes Aronson. Taylor Aronson with a rising wrist shot that's blocked down by Blake Rayfield. 9:50 to go in this game. 2-1. Cowboys that far away from a $5,000 payday. I'll tell you, PJ Musico, he looks pretty comfortable in goal right now. Looking very confident. Jordan, outside, inside. As the shot by Jordan Thomas gets blocked at the defense, comes the rest in the corner. Things getting a little bit chippy right now. Played back to his own goaltender, who loses his stick and plays the puck. Wow, I gotta tell you, talk about playing with fire in a one-goal game. And you're down the goal. Someone's gonna go. There appeared to be some stick-to-stick contact. Referee made the call.
Looked like a high stick call, but we'll see.
I don't think they're going to call a penalty at all.
No call. The refs haven't been letting them play today.
So they're going to spot it in the neutral zone, center dot. You notice there's a little bit of hesitation here because goaltender PJ Musico is adjusting his equipment right now. He's saying, yeah, go ahead, drop the puck, but his back is turned to the play.
That's a competent goalie.
Hey, you got that right. Back the other way come the Cowboys. Toe drag move to the inside as a wrist shot taken by Skylar Hoare gets deflected up into the netting, and we'll get a whistle and a stoppage in play. Again, we remind you, check out MLRH.com for all of the latest information on everything Major League Roller Hockey, including the Super League. Loose puck, far corner. Trying to catch up to that loose puck, Skylar Hoare to a wide open Tristan Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a peek over the shoulder, plays to the near side, steps around Travis No. Wrist shot. Musico plays it to the backboard. Loose puck in the corner. Trying to punch it out of there, look for an option with Skylar Hoare. It's played off the far wall. Travis No all over his man. Drops it off, takes the return pass. He's got a poacher out front, and a punch pass play out front to Parker Conant. sails over top of the net. One-time pass. Down low, never connected it as it was broken up in the defense. Rayfield again with his head on a swivel locates the loose puck along the far wall. Controlling there. Brett Olinger plays to the near side. Glance up at the clock for Travis Noe. 6:45 to play. Far side. Play to the high slot. Brett Olinger drops it off on the near side. Wrist shot taken by Zach Walters. Cupped against the body of the goaltender Blake Rayfield. He wants a whistle.
It's a long time in the OC Cowboys in for one shot. I mean, they were setting up, but they were down there for quite a while.
I think you meant the Palma Cyclones.
Yeah, my bad.
There you go. Okay. Face off to the left of goaltender Blake Rayfield. Hey, I think we're going to get a timeout on the court. Somebody wants to take a breather. And it looks like it's the OC Cowboys calling the timeout. Yes, indeed it is. So the Cowboys taking a timeout. Blake Rayfield, as you were pointing out, had a very active couple of minutes there. And I think it's just their opportunity to let him collect himself, gather himself once again, and get ready for an onslaught. Because let's face it, there is so much at stake now in the final 6 minutes and 16 seconds. As we pointed out at the top of the show, we had 6 teams that started out. Names like the Lobsters and the Cyclones and the Hosers and the Cowboys and the Vikings and Palma. Vikings, the only team who did not win a game in this tournament.
Correct.
You have the Palma Cyclones in blue, the only team who did not lose a game in this tournament. And then the catch fire team of the tournament, the OC Cowboys, played their way into this money game. Here we are. Face off to the left of Rayfield. Oh, it's going to be a foot race. Inside the zone, toe drag move to the outside, rolls off the toe of his stick, played all the way back. See, now this is smart hockey. You know, it is a game of possession. And you notice Travis Noe trying to close the gap, keep the gap close. Possible turnover, scooped up. Rising wrist shot sent wide. Loose puck gathered along the back wall. They got a poacher in the high slot, that's Joaquin Chavera. They could not get the puck through to him. And the Cyclones are forced to play it back. 5:35 to go in regulation time. Down a goal, Cyclones counter-punching back the other way. Controlling, Jordan Thomas. Rayfield plays the puck into the corner. Errant pass goes all the way back inside the Cyclone zone. Boy, what a break that is for the OC Cowboys.
They just exchanged personnel, Chris. Maybe they'll be
back the other way they
faster.
come. Zach Walters. Toe drag move to the inside. He coughed it up to Joaquin Chavera. Chavera will play up the far boards. Matt Mann cannot collect the pass, but Etan Chavera does. In the high slot. Opportunity here for the Cowboys. Still ragging the puck is Jerry Osterkamp. And again, he'll send it all the way back the other way. I like this tactic.
Smart hockey when you're up a goal.
Hey, you got tired bodies on both sides. Again, you're saying it's a possession game. You want it? Come and get it. Rising shot gloved by P.J. Musico, and a player comes crashing into him as he hangs on. Less than 4.5 minutes to go, Fireman.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. Palma's looking a little tired now. A little hands on the knees there. They've been making them go back and forth.
Again, we remind you to visit MLRH.com for more on the Super League and the super teams playing across the country. Check it out. It'll be worth your while. Loose puck far side. Travis Noe, 1-on-2. Still has possession of the puck. Boy, that's a skill set right there, let me tell you. As the puck is played back to center court. They got a man poaching down low. It was Jerry Osterkamp, could not get the puck to him. Opportunity out of the corner for the Palma Cyclones. Played all the way back to Brett Olinger. And Olinger looks up at the clock, 3:45 to go in regulation. As he gets forced back by Osterkamp. Where is everybody? Now he gets help in the neutral zone.
Those Cowboys were happy to sit back on that and just let him skate.
Absolutely. He's killing the clock for him. Taylor Aronson out of the corner. looking for an option. Travis No wanted the puck, did not get it. Cowboys do. Back the other way they come. Etan Chavera ridden off the loose puck. No on the counter punch. He looks a bit gassed right now. No in the high slot, snaps off a shot. Big save, Rayfield. Fat rebound sent wide by Zach Walters. 2-on-2 the other way. Make it a 3-on-2. Last man in shooting. It was down low, and Tristan Gonzalez turned aside by PJ Musico. Gonzalez with it again. We'll play it back. 2:45 to go. Can you smell the money? Out of the corner. Cowboys play the puck, lose it momentarily. Bouncing puck corralled in their own zone by the Cyclones. Wide open, Taylor Aronson steps up over the line, finds the open man. Toe drag move to the outside. Player was taken down, no call. Still controlling. Parker Conant looking for an option.
2 minutes, Chris. Wonder when they'll pull the goalie.
2 minutes and no Travis No on the surface. How about that?
Let's say they'll pull the goalie and bring Travis No in.
Well, we're down to 2 minutes and counting right now, and you see Jordan Thomas looking at the clock. Travis No is standing on the bench now. Jordan moving in, shooting, blocked at the defense, caught the netting. Now they're going to get the benefit of a deep face-off, or are they? Are they going to say it caught a Cowboy player, or are they saying it deflected off one of the Cyclones?
We're going to stoppage of time in under 2 minutes, so that helped them out too.
Exactly. That helps them a lot. Now, I noticed Travis No really appears to be ailing. He came onto the ice surface. He was hunched over. Looks like he's dealing with a leg issue right now.
Yeah,
he lays down.
Trying to stretch out.
It's very common when you're cramping. You lay down and you raise the skates in hopes of getting better blood flow. And we get a timeout on the floor. And I got to tell you, both teams are benefiting from this timeout. Both teams. So let's get you caught up. Goals by Joaquin Chavera and Kyle Sharkey erased a 1-0 deficit after Jordan Thomas opened the scoring in the game for the Palma Cyclones. From there on out, it's been a goaltender's duel at both ends. Blake Rayfield at present to our right, PJ Musico to our left. And apparently that puck did deflect, Mike, off a Cowboy player. So once again, the Cyclones will get the benefit of a face-off deep inside Cowboy territory. Face-off just out of the reach of Travis No.
Goalie's coming out, Chris, 142.
Make it a 5-on-4. Wait a minute, did we get a whistle?
Musico's on the bench.
Yeah, Musico's on the bench, but I got a feeling that they're going to whistle an offside here. Yes, they are. They're going to spot it right at center court. But the clock does stop. Musico is halfway out of the net. Going back to get it is Taylor Aronson. Musico is out. Stepping out onto the court, Parker Conant. 5-on-4 opportunity. Empty net to our left. 1-goal game. Travis No finds the open man. Trying to break down the 4-man box. Good aggressive poke check there. Sticks down for the Cowboys. Where are the passing lanes? 1:05 to go. No. Passes off on the wing. Wrist shot, blocker save. Loose puck, side of the net. Played all the way back the other way and just wide of an open net.
55 and counting.
55 and counting. Here comes Travis No. Steps up over the center stripe. Takes the return feed. Plays on the high slot Aronson. Side of the net. Back to Aronson. Here comes No shot, and it sails high and wide. Karams all the way back to center court. 35 seconds to go in a 1-goal game. Cowboys 30 seconds away from $5,000. No will play the puck down low. Back to No in the high slot. Time grinds down to 25. No in the high slot again. Look at the bodies in front of Rayfield. They wait. They look to pass to the wide side. 15 seconds to go. Loose puck along the far wall. Glance at the clock. 10 seconds to go. Travis No trapped in the corner. Player backs off. Nose pass through the neutral zone. 4
3,
seconds to go in the game.
2,
Rayfield looks
1.
to his left. Players
Game.
on the clock. And
Game.
the OC
Cowboys.
Cowboys are your champions of the
2016
MLRH Pro Tour World Championship.
Who would have thought it, Chris? Who would have thought it?
Talk about a well-deserved celebration where you look at that.
Got the Lobsters, you got Bama, and then OC comes out and takes it.
Goals by Joaquin Chavera and Kyle Sharkey provide the difference. That and a stellar game in goal by Blake Rayfield. And your final score, the OC Cowboys in white, 2. The Palma Cyclones in blue, 1. And the OC Cowboys, dinner's on them tonight.
Great tournament.
A $5,000 paycheck awaits, and you can hear the crowd. High fives all around. Congratulations to the OC Cowboys. Bill Rowie will be presenting them with a fat check momentarily. That's it for now. Mike and I will return with more right after this, all along RollerHockeyTV.net.